British Smash scene.
Yeah, I know he tried his hardest for Syndicate, but one day we're gonna get the guy over here.
One day we will get you to this country.
You can show our boy River what's up, but we're getting into it. Round 1 of doubles.
On Starterville.
IxisNaugus and C.R.Z versus Ignis and Koyu. Obviously Britain versus a combination of the Netherlands and Germany. Like you said, they're starting on Smashville, as is the European standard. I always ban it, but that's just me.
Yeah, you're not a huge fan of it.
No, not at all.
So, which characters do you think this stage benefits the most?
Well, honestly, in doubles, I think matchups and stages aren't as relevant because it's all about control and synergy. If you have stage control because of good synergy, you can do well on any stage in doubles, in my opinion.
Definitely.
But honestly, for Sonic, I like a lot of space. For Fox, I like a lot of space.
Ooh.
And Fox is most prone to dying off the sides, and Smashville is actually the earliest stage to die off from the sides. So I guess in theory, it would favor the red team. But like I said, in doubles, it's all just a little bit less relevant. It's all about synergy.
And
it's all about awareness.
C.R.Z and Ixis, they probably team a lot, considering they're like two of the best players in England. And they've come to another country just to team together.
Yeah. And right now, we're seeing excellent team combos. We had the down throw from Sonic, which takes like forever. So C.R.Z has all the time in the world to prepare. Charged up smash. Of course, the angle from Sonic's down throw is notoriously low. And you get just scooped up right away.
Like, it should be easy to tech, but I always miss the tech.
Well, yeah,
Might just be a practice
if you know the timing, it's easy. But honestly, if you're not used to Sonic, it's hard to do on reaction.
Now, we don't have many Sonics, not much practice.
Well, basically, Lawyer's the only one in our country, and he rarely shows up. So that's it. Cheek going super low, no jump.
And now they are down 3 stocks.
Yeah, we're on our way to a big victory for the blue team right here. But the Vanish from Koyu taking out C.R.Z. And I've always said Vanish is very underused when it comes to Sheik, in my opinion. Like, you used to have the true setup from it, like 50-50.
Yeah.
But even nowadays, no, that's gone. I think it's a great mix-up because it's like half a spot dodge in there as well.
Yeah.
And Mr. R is of course famous for using it on the ledge against Cloud. More and more Sheiks has been using it that way, but honestly in any matchup, I think if you can make a nice read, make good prediction, Vanish can be your friend. And even though I don't think they've played together often because they live in different countries, the synergy from Ignis and Koyu seems to be kind of on point. They're making some team combos. Of course, they seem to be just a little bit outclassed, but you know, you're facing 2 top 5 players from the UK here.
Yeah, I think Ignis and Koyu also teamed at PPT.
Oh, so that's where they teamed before. Yeah, that makes sense. Ignis was at PPT. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's cool, that's cool.
A lot of the Dutch players were there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going next year. Unfortunately, this year to make it.
PPT Winter is this
Yeah,
January.
I'm going.
You travel with me?
Probably.
Nice.
I don't know, we gotta find out.
Okay, but back to the match. Blue team has a very dominant lead.
Yeah, they can just take it easy.
They can relax.
Honestly, what Sonic likes to do in most cases, but this is teams. They don't need to take it easy.
This is Ixis. He's not a relaxed Sonic.
Yeah. Well, I think in terms of mindset, he is very relaxed. He looks calm and focused.
Ooh, that forward smash almost taking it.
C.R.Z. hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Bam! Ixis actually getting, well, not pinned, unfortunately for him. By
excellent conversion.
Ignis. You know, we got Ixis and Ignis, that's kind of confusing. But that's it, a 3 stock with C.R.Z. at high percent. Honestly, that's not too bad for the red team. It's probably the 2nd time they've teamed.
Yeah. Ixis is smiling, he's like, yeah, we did alright.
Yeah. Well, they did alright. You know?
Yeah.
Honestly, they were just 1 hit away from making it only a 2 stock, and if you convert it back to singles, that would be just a 1 stock. Versus a team like that, that's not too bad. Here we go.
Bit and Dark Pit.
And Dark Pit. I love it.
The combo.
Yeah. And yeah, okay, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this so much.
I am enjoying this as well.
So honestly, Fox is one of Pit's worst matchups, but like I said before, it's doubles, so is it really that relevant? It's all about covering each other.
Yeah. Definitely, but Pit has the right arrows for sniping people out the air, just because you can angle it that much better.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. But I always think there's only limited usability in those arrows. Like, yeah, it's nice to hit those, but honestly, I like Dark Pit because of the YOLO side B.
Same. I like Dark Pit just because his arrows have some killing power.
That might sound scrubby as all hell, but I love the YOLO side B.
Yeah.
So here they go on Battlefield.
This must be why they switched. Just because.
Well, it's their counter pick. Maybe they chose the stage because they like to go Pit.
Ooh.
And of course, honestly, I prefer Final Destination for Pit. Like, he can shark pretty well, but for some reason I never feel quite at home on Battlefield with Pit like I do with the other characters. Which is weird, since it's my favorite stage. Of course, these are also the best, or at least some of the best stages for both Sonic and Fox.
Definitely. Just Fox has so much aerial power.
Yeah, the thing is he can extend his combo so much with those platforms.
Yes.
However, this is doubles. If you have good synergy, you should be protected from those lengthy, elaborate combos because your teammate ought to be there.
Yeah.
So that kind of removes why Fox loves this stage so much when it comes to doubles.
One thing I just realized, which isn't really that smart of a choice when it comes to Pit choice, is you can gimp Pit as Sonic by repeatedly using the spring off the edge.
Yeah.
So
that's totally true. So, right now, we're over a minute down, and the red team is actually holding on to all of their stocks, and why did I have to say it?
Damn it, guys.
Koyu goes down first, but remember, he has the microwave.
Ooh, the save!
That was the sickest save!
Safety net.
Yo, wait, you know, the most impressive thing about that is that there was no blue team was anywhere near that, so that was purely Koyu being smart as all hell.
But there's a reason he's sponsored by Team Prismatic.
I guess it is. So they're down both one stock, but honestly, a YOLO side B finish out both of them.
Yes.
I want to see it, dude. Where's the microwave? Same goes for Ignis now, by the way. Like, honestly, the upper dash arm isn't quite as strong, but Fox right now...
Forward throw not killing, even though he was at the edge at 130 or 40%.
Yeah, that's the thing about forward throw with you really, really want a little bit of rage with that. Excellent smash attack by Ignis, closing out the stock of C.R.Z.
Nice.
Ignis is still kicking, literally. But if they can play more like that, then surely he will meet his end pretty soon as well. There it is, smash attack from Koyu, hits Ignis. Would have been worth it if they took out Ignis, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Of course, Battlefield Notorious, the only stage in the game with actually an extra high border.
Really?
Yeah. People often mistake Dreamland for having a high ceiling, but that's not true. It's actually the same as Smashville and Final Destination.
That is... I thought Dreamland had a high ceiling. Thank you for this knowledge bite.
Well, the thing about Dreamland is it has platforms. So it has... basically, it's easier to kill at the top, or at least it happens more often, because you can have your thing start from one of the platforms. And they're higher up than...
Battlefield.
Well, yeah, Battlefield and Smashville, so that's why people think it has a higher ceiling. It actually doesn't. If you can stay grounded, you'll die at the same percent of the top on Dreamland as you would on Smashville or Final Destination.
That makes sense.
Battlefield, on the other hand, is definitely a higher ceiling than most. Ignis doing a pretty good job holding in their stock. They're only one stock behind, really. If Ignis can tank this out, they could be looking to making it close at the very least. Oh, Ignis in trouble now. Air dodge read by Ixis, but it won't be enough.
I love good air dodge read.
That's how stocks are taken. And they finally take out C.R.Z, which put them back at even stocks.
You see how Ignis got up from the edge there? Super slick movement.
Yeah, I like it.
And covering himself with a hitbox protects him from most stuff.
Yeah, Sonic has some of the craziest movement with those jump cancelled spin dashes and
running around.
Yeah, at the speed of sound.
Always
Ignis,
nice.
keeping living.
Over super armor or heavy, one of the two.
Okay.
Armor.
Let's talk about rage. Ignis sitting here at full range. Dark Pit actually losing his stock before Ignis. And then we get the classic share stock defeated. Koyu in a lot of trouble.
Koyu, if Koyu makes us back.
Oh, he definitely went for the fair drop right there.
Oh, Koyu can do this. Yo, Koyu can do this.
What is this?
I just said if Koyu can make this comeback, he's a god.
Double stage spike by the microwave.
Oh my god.
Like there's a little bit of luck involved there, but you know, we take those.
German representative.
Yeah.
Oh, red the roll on the platform, like which way is going to go.
So now it is Koyu's Dark Pit.
Oh my god. Versus
probably the
best player in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, and arguably Europe for those who are still active in Europe scene.
Oh my god, this is actually really cool.
You know, and honestly, Ignis should have an idea or two about what Koyu wants to do, because they do have plastic Pop-Tarts in the UK, which is one of the best, if not the best pit in Europe.
And they also have a guy called Auxiliary, which I remember from the last Avalon.
Auxiliary is a pretty new player, but at least he was last time when we had him account pick. It was a while ago. But yeah, they do have pits in the UK. But Ignis is finding himself in a little bit of trouble. Finally getting
that share stock was definitely worth it.
That was definitely worthy, yeah. If only they could have kept Ignis alive.
Yeah.
Okay, nice back.
So now it's a 1v1. We can talk about the matchup and the stage choice.
Well, I guess so, yeah. Well, I think Sonic beats Pit purely because, yeah, Pit, he's not slow, but he just isn't quite fast enough to punish the things like spin dash or whatever. I think he suffers a bit from Mario. The thing is, though, when Pit finally gets a hit in, unlike Mario, he doesn't have the most fantastic combo game to make use of it.
Oh my god, good DI, good DI.
You can see it right now. Koyu is almost always just that too late.
Koyu has rage.
He has rage, so he's definitely not out of it. But when you're looking at these interactions, he's always a tad too late. And
oh my god.
That's the power of Sonic. Pit's not slow, he's just...
That up air is pretty stale.
It's pretty still. Yo, this is the moment where YOLO side B would have become super relevant. But Ignis and C.R.Z had a close game versus Ignis and Koyu, and that's something to be proud of.
Very strong performance from Koyu there as well at the end.
Yo, they can definitely go into lose